I pray at the lotus feet of Divine Mother, Shri Lalita Ambika, and at the lotus feet of my Divine Gurus. We are now going to learn the meanings of the shlokas starting from 172 till the end of this stotram, Lalita Sahasranam stotram, that is 182. So saying that this will be the last in this series, I'm so glad Divine Mother and my Gurus always blessed, and because of their blessing and that Divine Mother's blessing only, I was able to speak. I tried my best to present it in a very simple language, and thank you so much everyone for all your encouragement and inspirations, and talking to me, writing to me with all your feedbacks. This will be the last of the video in this series. Let's begin with the shloka number 172 till 182, and when we break the shlokas and we do the namavalis, that will be 923 onwards till 1000. So let's begin. Actually, I'll read the 171 first. Dakshina Dakshina Aradhya Daras Mera Mukhambuja Kaulani Kevalanarghya Kaivalya Padadayini Stotra Priya Stutimati Shruti Sanstuta Vaibhava Manaswini Manavati Maheshi Manglakriti, and so on. It will go till 182. Now let's just break the words and then get into the meaning straight. It will start from 923. Om Dakshina Radhyaye Namaha. She is worshipped by two methods, Dakshinacharya and Vamacharya. So here it is saying that both the methods, both the sects, the way they are praying, you accept their prayers. You are worshipped by both ways, Dakshinacharya and the opposite of Dakshinacharya path. Daras Mera Mukhambujaya Namaha. One more beautiful thing, her face is always smiling, and when you look at her smiling face, she gladdens everyone. Kaulani Kevalaya Namaha. She is worshipped by the Kaula sect. Anargha Kevalya Padadayine Namaha. You pray to her and she offers you the highest state, the state of bliss and freedom. Stotra Priyaya Nama, such a beautiful name, such a beautiful name. Stotra Priyaya Nama. All you do is just read the Lalita Stotram. How many names have come like this? Stotra Priyaya Namaha. You just chant these names and then she's happy with you. Chant it sincerely. Stuti Matye Namaha. She loves to be praised by hymns. Shruti Sanstut Vaibhavaya Namaha. All the Vedas are only praising her. Manaswini Namaha. She is always relishing in her own mind. Manavatye Namaha. She is, she's very full of pride. She's Manavati, high-minded. Mahishye Namaha. She is the greatest queen. Mangalakritya Namaha. You look at her form, and her form is full of bliss and auspiciousness. Mangalakriti. Vishwamatre Namaha. She is the mother of the entire universe. Jagat Dhatre Namaha. She is the protectress of the entire universe. Vishalakshya Namaha. Look at her eyes. Beautiful, big, big, big eyes. Vishalakshya Namaha. Again, when you look at her eyes, don't forget, her eyes is full of love, full of compassion, and not just simple compassion like the waves of ocean. Very big eyes, lotus-shaped eyes. Vishalakshya Namaha. Very restless eyes too. Her eyes are always moving from here to there, here to there. Why? Because she wants to see every devotee in all the three worlds. That's how beautiful her eyes are. Vishal, Dirgakshi, from here till the end. Because if some devotee is there, she should be, and she moves her eyes, she should be able to see that devotee too. And then when she's looking at you, direct to you, looking at that side, all the devotees, everywhere. It's her eyes moving. That's how her big eyes are. Vishalakshi, big eyes, Vishalakshi. And she's also worshipped as Vishalakshi in Kashi, that is in Banaras. Viragindye Namaha. She is passionless, utterly passionless. Pragalbhaya Namaha. She is very daring, bold. She fought against Bhanda. We have seen she has such a big army. She is the leader of that army. Obviously, she has to be daring. She is very, very daring. Param Odaraya Namaha. She is very generous. That's the beauty of our mother. She is Param Udar. Param Udaraya Namaha. Paramodaya Namaha. Always joyful, supremely joyful. Manomaye Namaha. Full of spirit. Vyomakeshe Namaha. The skies above are like the locks of her hair. Vimanasthaya Namaha. She sits in the high chariot in the sky. She sits in the celestial car. Vajradnya Namaha. She is Indrani. She is the consort of Indra. Vamakeshwarya Namaha. She is the deity of the Kaulapath. Panchayagya Namaha. The Samayapath worships her with 5 kinds of yagya, and she loves them all. Panchapreta Manchadishayini Namaha. She sits on a chair which is supported by 5 Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, Ishwar and Sadashiv. So she sits on the chair. Panchamye Namaha. She is the consort of Sadashiv. Panchabhuteshya Namaha. She is the one who is ruling over the 5 elements, the 5 basic elements. Panchasankhyopacharinye Namaha. She is worshipped with 5 ingredients: flower, lamp, incense, naivedya, okay, and then ourselves also. We offer ourselves. So we offer ghee to her. A lot of things are offered, but basically the 5 things will be a lamp, an incense, water, naivedya and flowers. These are the 5 things you offer to her. Shashvataya Namaha. She is eternal. Shashvateshwaraya Namaha. Her Aishwarya, her dominion, her sovereignty is permanent, eternal. Sharmadaya Namaha. She is the one who always gives us eternal happiness. Shambhu Mohinye Namaha. She hypnotizes or she charms, she delights, she attracts the mind of Shambhu or Lord Shiva. Dharaya Namaha. She is the earth. Dharasutaya Namaha. She is the daughter of the mountains or the Himalayas. Dhanyaya Namaha. She is very, very blessed. Dharminya Namaha. She is righteous. Dharma Vardhinya Namaha. And those who worship her, she promotes righteousness in those families. Lokatitaya Namaha. She is beyond the worlds. She is transcendental. Gunatitaya Namaha. She is beyond the natures, the threefold nature, the 3 gunas of Prakriti, which are Satvik, Rajasic and Tamasic. She is beyond the mode of goodness. She is beyond the mode of passion. She is beyond the mode of ignorance. She is beyond. Sarvatitaya Namaha. She transcends everything. She is transcendental. Shamatmikaya Namaha. She is the peace of our souls. When we meditate deeply, we experience that peace. That peace is her. Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhyaye Namaha. She is very, very tender, like the flowers of Bandhuka. Bandhukas are red color flowers. Balaya Namaha. Bala means eternally young. She is eternally young. Leela Vinodinya Namaha. She likes to play. She is very playful. And what's her play? Her play is creating this universe. And then when it is annihilated, taking it in herself. Then charming Lord Shiva. Then playing with Lord Shiva. And then creating the universe again and again. So many millions of universe. That's her sport. Leela Vinodinya Namaha. Sumangalya Namaha. She is very, very auspicious. Sukhakarya Namaha. She gives us happiness. So if you want happiness, forever happiness, where do you go? You go to Lalita. How do you approach her? Chant the Lalita Sahasranamam. Suveshadhyaya Namaha. She is always very gracefully dressed. Suvasinyaya Namaha. She is always with her consort Lord Shiva. Suvasin Archana Pritaya Namaha. She is pleased when respect is shown to married women. So, there is a tradition during Navratri or any Devi Puja, we worship, we also called all these married women at our home and we offer them, we think that they are all forms of Lalita only and we offer them gifts. So that is Suvasin Archan. So that tradition is come from this name. She likes it when all the married women are given respect. And alright. The next one is Om Ashobhanaya Namaha. Ashobhanaya Namaha means her splendor is everywhere. It's beaming forth in all the directions. Shuddha Manasaya Namaha. She is ever pure in mind. Bindu Tarpana Santushtaye Namaha. When we worship the chakra or the bindu of the chakra, whatever we offer to the bindu, she is very happy with it. Purvajaya Namaha. She is the one who is first born. Tripurambikaye Namaha. She is Tripurambika. Dasha Mudra Samaradhyaya Namaha. She is worshipped by 10 mudras. When we worship the Sri Chakra, there are 10 mudras. You can learn it from gurus. Whoever is your teacher, they can teach you all that. Tripura Shri Vashankarye Namaha. Shri is Tripura, and she lives on the 5th circle, 5th avaran of the Sri Chakra. Maybe in future, if Mother blesses me, and if my gurus bless me, I will try to make videos on Sri Chakra, though it is it's a little tougher part, but I'll try. I'll try to explain all this thing in much detail. But for now, since I want to keep it very simple, I'll just say that she is Tripura, and she is Tripura Shri, and she presides over the 5th avaran or the circle of the Sri Chakra. Jnana Mudraya Namaha. She is Jnana Mudra. Okay. And then she is Jnana Gamyaya Namaha. She is attained by knowledge. Jnana Geya Swarupinye Namaha. She is the one who is knowledge, and she is the one who is object of the knowledge. Yoni Mudraya Namaha. She is Yoni Mudra. All these mudras, maybe in future, if Mother blesses, maybe we'll make it. Otherwise, there are a lot of other YouTube videos also. You can refer to them also to understand these mudras. Alright. Trikhandeshya Namaha. She is Trikhanda. She resides in the Brahmarandra, here, in the Manipura and the Muladhara. So, in these 3 areas, it's her energy that is flowing. In the spinal cord, as Kundalini, she is the one. Trikhandeshi, Trigunaya Namaha. All the 3 modes of nature belong to her. The Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, they all belong to her. Om Ambaya Namaha. She is Amba. Trikonagaya Namaha. She lives in the triangle of the Sri Chakra. Anagha. Anaghaya Namaha. She is sinless. Om Adbhut Charitraya Namaha. All her charitra, or whatever she does, all her actions and everything, her presence, her form, everything about her is marvelous. Vanchitarth Pradayine Namaha. Whatever you desire, she is going to give you. Vanchitarth Pradayine Namaha. She's that compassionate. She just loves her children, her devotees so much. Whatever you desire, I'm telling you, whatever you desire, she will fulfill. It may be in a day, it may be in 2 days, 1 year, 2 year, 15 year, this life or next life, or many other lives later. Everything that you desire will be fulfilled, for sure. You have to trust in these names. Most important part in sadhana or religious path is the faith. You know, they say in Bible, with faith you can move mountains. It is true. You can actually, if you have the faith. Have the faith like that of a child, that your desires will be fulfilled sooner or later. So you should do that. Om Abhyasatishay Gyataya Namaha. She is known. Okay, here it is in. This is very important mantra. Abhyasatishay Gyataya Namaha. When you do Atisha Abhyas, Atisha means intense sadhana, then she will be known to you. What happens? People get into this path, they chant, but they don't put their heart and mind, the entire devotion into this. But for those, and those people are very rare, those who will put everything to know this path. For those who do this, here it is said, those who sincerely follow the path, put their heart, mind and soul into it, trust in their Guru, sincerely chant this, you will know these truths. Not only by words, and when I'm reading the book, I'm not just reading the words, I feel it. I have seen it. I have seen her presence, felt her presence so strongly at so many places, so many situations. The truth. Every mantra, to me these mantras are not mantras. They are truth. They are Vedas. They are eternal truth. I'm not saying because I've read it. I'm saying because I felt it. Because I experienced it. With that faith, I'm saying it to you. Faith is what is important in this path. Everything else doesn't matter. Whether you correct chantly or not, it will all come to you later. First thing first, faith, 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 strongest faith. And then with that faith, you put your 100% into the sadhana. Put it. Years may go probably, but success you will achieve. You will feel her. She'll be always with you. Always. Always with you. She'll madden you by her presence. She's the most beautiful thing that you'll ever realize while you're living, and even when you leave the body and go. She is with you. She was with you in the past. She is with you in the present. She is with you in the future also. But to realize that stage, what is needed? Atishay Abhyas. Abhyas Atishay Gyataya Namaha. Atishay Abhyas. That sincere devotion, practice, putting 100% to her. That's it. Shradhavati Itarupinyai Namaha. She is transcendental to 6 modes of devotion. Om Avyaja Karunamurte Namaha. Again here, Avyaja Karunamurte Namaha. I love this word. Her compassion, her grace is unconditional. Unconditional. You become like a child in front of her. That's all she wants from you. Just become the child. And then you see her grace, unconditional. You do little, and her grace will be like an ocean. I'm telling you, you will be drowned. You'll cry. You'll feel the energy flowing all the way up and down in you, vibrating. Unconditional love. You've never experienced that love in the world. You cannot. What she gives. Just a little effort from your side. Just a little effort. Just a little love. Just that's all. And you feel her everywhere. Her unconditional love. This is what it is. Avyaj Karunamurte Namaha. Her grace is unconditional. She's beautiful. Om Agyanta Vanda Deepikaya Namaha. She removes all ignorance from your life. Whatever keeps you away from her, it's the reason. The ignorance is the reason that keeps us away from God. When we think God is somewhere third person, mother is somewhere in the sky, or somewhere in the murti, or somewhere else, that is just ignorance. She's always with us. Always, always. So when you strenuously put your 100% on the spiritual path, that ignorance is removed and you start experiencing her with you. So, Agyan Dhvanta Deepikaya Namaha. She is the lamp who removes that ignorance. Abala Gopaviditaya Namaha. Very nice, very, very nice word, name. Abala Gopaviditaya Namaha. Even a simple person, a cowherd, or even a child can understand her. See how easy it is? People come and tell me, oh, we should not be worshipping this. Some priest told me, some jnani told me, we should not be worshipping this, like we should not be chanting Sahasranama if we are not initiated. Well, when I read the Lalita Sahasranama, I read this line, she can be understood even by a child or a cowherd. Do they know to chant Sanskrit? Can they? No, but if they love mother, everybody can love mother, isn't it? Mother is there. The problem is you become too educated, you become too intelligent, you apply too much logic even while chanting, and that is why mother is not. Bahir muksu durlabha. So what you should become? Childlike. Even a small child, a simple-hearted person, can understand her. She's that simple to be achieved, and this is what is said by this mantra or the name Abala Gopaviditaya Namaha. Sarvanulangya Shashanaya Namaha. 995. It says that whatever shashan she has, whatever laws she has made, Nobody can cross that. Nobody can transgress. Sri Chakra Nilayaya Nama. She lives in the Sri Chakra. Srimat Tripurasundari Namaha. She is the divine Tripurasundari. She is the most beautiful in all the three worlds. Sri Shivaya Namaha. She is one with Shiva. Shiva Shaktyeka Rupinne Namaha. She is always united with Shiva. So that combined form of Shiva and Shakti, that is her form. Shri Lalita Ambikaya Namaha. She is Lalita, the goddess Lalita. She is very, very playful, Shri Lalita Ambika. And so Lalita means the most playful and Ambika means the mother of all. So the most playful mother, who is the consort of Lord Shiva, who is always united with Shiva, who can be very easily approached with a simple heart and just by chanting these 1,000 names. We all offer our salutations to her. With this last shloka, we have come to the end of Lalita Tripurasundari's 1,000 name or Lalita Stotram, Lalita Sahasranama Stotram. Iti Shri Brahmanda Purane Uttarakhande Shri Haigriva Agastya Samvade Shri Lalita Sahasranama Kathanam Sampurnam. Thus ends the narration of Shri Lalita Sahasranama Stotra during the dialogue between Haigriva and Agastya, which occurs in the Uttarakhand of Shri Brahmanda Purana. Jai Ma Lalita Ambika. Journey of this Lalita Sahasranam started without any planning actually. 3 years ago I was in Kamrup, Kamakhya Dham, and then my guru and my father's one of the disciples, Bhavesh Yadav, who is making these videos, he just caught hold of me and he's like, Didi, we want to learn something from you. Can you please teach us? And at that time I was totally not prepared for this, but maybe Ma inspired and I spoke about my journey a little, and that video came out as benefits of chanting Lalita Sahasranam, and so many people heard it, liked it, and it was very encouraging for me. And some of you wrote back to me saying to explain more. There were some critiques also, and thank you to everybody, even the critics and those who have praised me. With that inspiration, I made this entire series. I feel very happy now at the end of it, all of it, because I felt the energy of my gurus flowing through it. And then some of you contacted me. I don't give my numbers. I am really not on Facebook too, because I like to keep the sadhana very pious, and I like to connect with people who are really very seriously interested in it. There are many people who see the videos and then they want to connect with me, but then I see they are not that serious. You know, first they get impressed, they come and then they vanish. So that's why I have only chosen to give you my Gmail ID. If you're really interested, you can always write an email to me. My replies may be late sometimes because I'm really flooded with emails, but I try to reply. And I must also tell you that many people, many of the viewers connected with me in the past 3 years, and I have taught them about Lalita Sahasranam. There are some really genuine people who connected and who have learned, and I feel very blessed to be able to teach whatever my teachers taught me, and they are also practicing sadhana. So with the blessings of my guru again and with the blessings of Divine Mother, I really want to encourage you all to write to me if you feel like. I may not be able to answer your comments many a times, but if you write to me personally, I definitely would try my best to answer you. And then if you want to learn personally also, I do teach, so you can connect with me in that way also. And then the entire journey of 3 years was really very nice. I met people from different parts of the world. I couldn't imagine that people are in Europe, people are in countries, like 1 or 2 people from different countries. They have contacted me. They only know English. I was very happy to know that people in different countries, just in Europe, in US, and in other countries too, Germany, Russia, they contacted me to understand about Lalita Ma. It was an eye-opener to me, and it is all Lalita's blessings that has been flowing through all these 3 years. I try my best to give you whatever I have learned in whatever possible ways, and I'm always happy to connect to you. Jai Ma Lalita Ambika. May Ma bless you all and me too. Thank you very much.